Alright, hello and welcome to Let's Play yet another no-name MAME game. Today's MAME game is F1 Grand Prix Star 2. And as you probably guessed, it's a racing game. And so that means yet again I'll be playing a racing game with my arcade controller. But you know what? Whatever, man. That's just how it goes. So let's start out with the intro. Something I cannot mess up because I have an arcade controller. That's right. This car is going so fast, everything flashing by isn't even rendering properly. That's how fast this game is. Oh, communication link. It's just like those games back in the arcades where you put like two of them together and then you could race against each other for all the good and immersion it did. Although that is actually, whoa, super boosters. Something tells me this isn't the most realistic F1 game. And dig those sounds, especially if you're listening to this with headphones. It's surprisingly realistic. I mean, come on, it's an arcade game in '93. The fact that they even have real live F1 sounds is realism in and of itself. So let's start and jump right into the game. Already we're noticing a problem with the arcade controller. I cannot choose Britain, which looks like it has the easiest course, but whatever. Australia is a cool place too. That's right, all one of us are ready to play. I love it, you go instantly to full acceleration. And now we're in highest gear. Just like that. The wonder of an arcade stick. Dang. And so basically we're playing as this like super crazy car that's just going way too fast for its own good. We don't even need the booster. That's how awesome this is. I don't know. I just love this mayhem that's going on the screen as your car is just like going off in the sand and spraying sand everywhere. Maybe even like extended time. Probably should have braked a little. But, oh my god, this is awesome. Just all the chaos and mayhem that's going on the screen right now. Oh my god, I braked for like a second and then everyone passes me. That's how you know it's an F1 game. Oh, there we go, high gear. Chicanes, it's a lot harder when they don't do it for you, like a Monaco Grand Prix. Although at least you know what's happening when the chicane comes and you have to do it yourself. Extended time. Oh, it's one of those racing games where you have to do laps. I don't know. I mean, wouldn't you like an outrun style game where you like don't even do like you're in an F1 car but you're doing an outrun style, so you're just trying to zip through the world as fast as possible? Actually, with an F1 car, you could zip through the world as fast as possible. That sounds pretty awesome. Although I love the arcade style handling where like you can get away with doing this using a arcade stick instead of not arcade stick. Not at all like that silly GP Rider, which just hates you. It could also be because it's a motorcycle game. Also, I love how the car is going pretty much sideways. Real F1 cars don't do that. And actually, if I'm a little bit smarter about my braking, I guess, then the fun's over. That was actually pretty good for using an arcade stick and like record lap time. Ken, that darn Ken. It's pretty much the only record I have a chance of meeting. Alright, Switzerland original. Oh, I know what that means. That means they made the game, the track just for this. It's kind of nice though. Looks. And then again, like thinking about it, like authenticity in a game like this, you can't really do it. Oh my god, this is like pod racing. It's probably looking even better on your 30 FPS YouTube feed, where it's just like there, I was just lagging through. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, this surprisingly awesome game. Whoa! And at least you've got outrun style flips. Just explosions behind the F1 cars as they like shift gears and drive around. Did you see that? A car just hit me in the back and accelerated me. That's like how arcade games worked back in the day, where it's like you hit a car in the back and they go shooting forward. Although not quite as violently in this game. Well, then again, the guy probably was going at like 100 miles per hour. And you got like a nice flower garden. Maybe if you really wanted to, you could pretend like this is one of the final stages of Outrun, the one where it's like, I think it's the easiest path, where you make it to the end and you go to the flower garden. It's like in Holland or something. Maybe that was Outrunners. I don't know. Also a good Outrun style game. The Genesis version was a little lacking, or rather, it constantly had two-player split screen, so is that lacking or what? But it gets annoying, especially when you're playing one player and you're like keeping tabs on the computer, which you don't care about at all. It's an Outrun game, you're supposed to be by yourself. You're supposed to be a Lone Ranger fighting against the odds. And that is how you make it to the next time over stage. As poorly limping as possible. So I feel like this game would be like a lot more fun in the arcades on like an actual racing setup, but it's still pretty awesome right here. And I mean, if you look at the side, there's like super smooth scaling. That's praiseworthy scaling. As the background slowly comes into focus. Triple smiley face, the scourge of the arcades. I'll get you sometime, triple smiley face. So that was F1 Grand Prix Star 2 Jalico Edition. Nice, super arcadey F1 racer. In fact, you can even like sort of get away playing on an arcade stick. Man, I'm just waiting for the arcade racer I find that like is perfectly fine with an arcade stick, but whatever. So, that was pretty cool. Alright, this cat's got a scat.